not a wet tissue, it's just dry tissue being rubbed. Oh God, my skin. Hey, Alto Key here. Today we're going to do some more album artwork on my face. That seems to be like a running theme with the singles that I'm releasing this year. We put a nice clean coloured background and then we put my face against it. This song, which I don't want to spoil too much, is about flames and burning and fire, which makes it sound very intense, but that's the design we're going to be doing for today. And on a quick note, Mr. Camelade is going to be doing the face paint for this one. Don't worry, we are not breaking any social distancing guidelines because we live together. Clean. So let's go! Firstly, we're going to be doing some priming my face up for some artworks. And the trick is to not sneeze because there's a lot of fingers going in my face. So we're going to start with a black pencil outline just so that we know what we're actually drawing. And this pencil is very close to my eyeball right now. I'm not sure about this bit here. Looks a bit weird. It's like not a wet tissue, it's just dry tissue being rubbed. Oh God, my skin. Clean. Why? It's too round. It's happening, folks, it's happening. So we think we've got the pencil. It's really hard to tell. Now we're going to start painting in like a base layer. Some of you may or may not know, my full-time job isn't actually doing music. What I do is software development, I do coding. When it comes to funding doing the music career, for me it's definitely not all about the money.
Shut up and take my money!
The reality is a lot of the money has to go into equipment and marketing the music. If there are ways for me to be able to help fund that, I get one step closer to being able to release more music. So one of those avenues could be Patreon. I have had to think about it, but I would love to hear if you do have any thoughts down below as to what kinds of things you'd like to see me do in terms of rewards. Basically, I'd like to hear your thoughts, so definitely leave those down below. I'm definitely excited about the TikTok Creator Fund, big pot of money that they're going to start paying to TikTok creators. And I think it will start to work similarly to how YouTube works, where the number of views you get will reflect you getting a certain amount of money from TikTok directly. That will definitely help. At the moment, TikTok is my main platform. But a lot of trust and faith in Mystery Camelade. Anytime you've seen any kind of facial paint or designs, almost always got a hand in it. So what an interesting year 2020 has been though, right? I have to watch back my video that I did, which was about my plans for 2020. And I think in that video I ended up saying, 2020, I got a good feeling about 2020. In some ways, it's been interesting building up the TikTok and getting a few song awards. Obviously, it's also a very challenging time as well. Did I achieve the goals I wanted? I need to take a long, hard think and be like, what do I want to actually achieve in 2021? Not quite the time to start implementing it, because still got another third of the year to go. But it's definitely a time to start thinking, what do we want to do next year? So there we go, we've got a flame in my face, I'm pretty happy with it. Next step will be to plop my head up against a red canvas on the floor, and where I've been quarantining, you'll be able to see all the chins in all of their glory. Definitely leave me a comment with what you'd like to see if I did do a Patreon, or just any of your feedback in general. I like hearing feedback. And in the meantime, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for support, bye-bye!